Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator on the line. Yes, hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. So, guys, okay. What a wonderful day yesterday and today, huh? So, I'll be right back. So, guys, no, seriously, okay? So I just want to, I haven't done this in a while, but I decided not to do a live stream today, even though I'm sure you have a lot of questions. The reason for that is, guys, I know for me, honestly, I didn't sleep very much last night. And it was very, it's funny, I was like trying to figure out everything. And I feel like there's a lot of questions, okay? Everybody has a lot of questions, and I'm assuming your questions are also my questions, okay? And I know this is the sort of topic that brings up a lot of all of our anxieties, and I feel like right now I prefer to find answers than necessarily to be too empathetic, because you know what I mean. Sometimes I feel like you can short circuit a lot of things. So for the time being, right now, I'd rather, like I said, go through the questions, okay, and find the answers, because the questions are very subtle. They're very interconnected and very subtle, and I know sometimes the live streams can be distracting, especially when there's high levels of anxiety, okay? So I'm going to do this time, okay? Because I still have many questions, okay? And I have listed them here, and I'm sure I will, when I post this reading, I'm going to include them so you can follow, okay? So guys, I like I said, you know, I do think there's a lot more to come. It's not over, blah, blah, blah. We all know that. But I still have many questions about this. And one of the things that I don't understand is why, when I did reading about Barr, he did not seem to be completely pro-Trump. So what happened here, okay? So I'm not gonna go over, like, since it's not live, I'm going to do question by question, okay? And like I said, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I feel like I don't want to have my emotional investment connected to, I want to make sure that I have the questions and I can answer them, you know, and I have to manage emotions, you know what I mean? Like, and say, oh my God, someone's like freaking out on the live stream. I don't have to deal with that right now, just because it's enough on my own, you know what I mean? So not that I like, especially breaking news. It's nice to be on the live stream, but right now I think there's many questions that I have. Okay, now I'm sure most of you have too. Okay, so the first question I have, guys, is why? Why did Barr write this summary letter? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use cards and the versions. Okay, because why did Barr write the summary letter? Why did he write the summary letter? Okay. And then let me just say, why did he write this letter? And I was remembering, guys, people asked me about this report. It's like, oh, it doesn't really matter. It's not important. I never really did very many questions. I didn't really look into it too much, okay? I just felt like whatever, when it was going to come out, it was like there was not a reason to be excited, okay, even though they finished the investigation. I just personally never really bought into this narrative that people were going to come into their senses and truth was going to prevail in an orderly fashion. That's not what I felt, but we'll see, okay? There's too many questions here. Okay, so why did Barr write the summary letter? Okay, why? And right now it's 4:20 Eastern time. Usually I do the live stream in about 3 hours. So this was gonna go up by the time it takes a couple of hours until I finish everything. But Okay, so why did Barr write this summary letter? Interesting. Anger. Okay. Just do one thing like this, guys. Okay. I'm going to put it like this, and then let's see here. Don't know this because this is the opposite. So it's upside down. Okay, so this is upside down on my side here, and then let's see here. The devil upright. So anger, some financial, persistence, financial, and this is the devil. Obviously, lies and deceit. Okay. No, no, you're kidding. So okay, so guys, there is several possibilities here. So anger, exposure, he can't do anything about it. This is what is it? This is a confidential quid pro quo negative letter. This is I think Russian money here, deal, something really upsetting. Okay, this is the devil conversation agreement with the White House to keep up the facade and do something unexpected. Okay. So guys, okay, so the cards, I'm not going to show all the cards, and that's not the point, okay? I'm just going to say that this is the thing, okay, especially from the last column. There are several things here. First, I feel like he knows that if this whole thing comes out, there's going to be enormous anger, okay? If it comes, this is anger, once something is exposed, and people can't do anything about it, okay? And so therefore, it should be private, because it involves deals, quid pro quo, and it's not good. That's his assessment. And then we have here, okay, we have, I think Russian money gifts, a deal, very upsetting, and again, very upsetting. So I think he thinks that if it's exposed right away, there's going to be almost like a anger on the streets kind of feeling, okay? If the whole thing is revealed as is, okay? And then here we have the devil, which tells us it's a lie, right? It's not a good thing. Then we have conversations, and this is a card of agreements, meetings, okay? Conversations with the devil. Who's the devil? President? I think so, yeah. So, and then we have here the White House, facade, and a visit. Okay, so he goes, so on the one hand, I think he's juggling, knowing what it really contains and wanting to keep, I don't want to say the masses away, but wanting to kind of preventing the popular revolt, or like, you know what I mean, kind of like uprising in some way. So he agrees, he has already talked to the White House and agreed to keep up the facade, to put up, I think this is premeditated, guys, okay? So this answers the question. Okay, that's good. Okay, so next, let me just click here. Yeah, guys, seriously, I think very clearly here, it's almost like he's a PR person. He's interested in managing the perceptions, okay? Managing perceptions and managing like how the White House is going to be perceived and stuff like that, okay, and how the population, this is it, he's already, but at the same time he had already kind of made a deal with the White House, like, okay, we're talking, that's what we're gonna say, okay. So this, and now the second question after this is, what is going on between Barr and Trump? Is there some sort of deal? What's going on? How does Barr see Trump, and what's the deal here? Okay. So I want to lower it again. Guys, this suggests that there is Russian, obviously, there's always Russian money, right? This is what it looks like to me. This is message about finances, balance, the ship, and the dreams. They're secret. So they have a secret agenda, secret goal together, okay. And then a long way from far away. This is Mueller, okay. Work. Well, this could, I don't know if it could be him, but this is an older person here. Okay, but usually this is the Mueller card, even though this is the reading, he could be there, okay, so again, this is travel, confidential. Yeah, there's this Mueller, guys, twice. Mueller shows up here. Oh. Sometimes, as you know, I do this. I pull out cards that are not. Okay, I've already done this. Let's just say this. Okay, this is the law. That's right. Too legal. Okay, guys, the cards here are very interesting, okay? They say, okay, this is really very, very interesting, okay? So I was expecting something else, okay? I was expecting it to say, oh, Barr and Trump have a deal together, they have these things or whatever. But again, this card suggests that Barr is actually he likes Mueller, and that he okay, this is, okay, just now I'm gonna have to lower it because I have to explain it, okay? All right. So here we have, this is a message, money, okay, a long way or from far away, and this is travel, foreign power, and the people that are connected to that, and the law. Okay, so that's one thing. Then we have balance, we have foreign power, Mueller, we have something imminent, or not imminent, I mean something private, and then theft. Then we have the secret dreams, okay, so this is something secret, work, Mueller, and friend, okay. So what I feel like here, guys, this is the thing, this card suggests that there's a big financial payment here that Mueller has looked into, and that they have to keep balance, like this is a suggest balance here as a means to keep, it's okay, so this is the thing, guys, it's almost as if there's something bigger going on behind the scenes, and by giving this kind of, I don't want to give it away, but kind of giving this narrative, it protects the other stuff that's being investigated, if it makes any sense. Okay, because I feel like from the perspective of the cards here, there's a notion of one, secrecy, okay, two cards here connected to secrecy, and also foreign money, definitely, for sure, and Mueller appearing twice. So it's as if on the goal here is to let this investigation, or to keep this hiddenness away. But I don't think, and I don't know, okay, this is the thing, I don't know that he is, because, okay, this is why, guys, I don't know that he is being deceitful here on this spread. I do not believe that he's being deceitful, okay. It does not suggest that he's just being secretive, because this is the foreign money is secret, okay? And Mueller went a long way in his work, okay? Mueller is looking at something foreign that's secret. The law is looking at illegal things, but he's friends with Mueller. Does it make sense? So this is why I don't think he's getting money from Trump. Initially, if the cards had said that, it could have been that, but he does not appear here. Who appears twice? Mueller and the friend card. So this is the sense, guys. I feel like he is walking, you know, he's juggling multiple things. Okay, so this is my sense, okay, that this is okay. He does not want, yeah, this is the thing, no popular uprising, nothing. There's a bigger card. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. I feel like the real issue here appears that it's financial. Okay, so I feel like like I said, I don't think that he is being deceitful, in the sense that in this case, okay, then what's going on with them is that he knows that the bigger thing going on with Trump is the financial issues, and that's what can get him. And I'm getting here, as I'm saying, this is New York, okay? So if he were to kind of get into this whole like obstruction of justice, this is the kind of thing that would drag on too long, and that the financial stuff is what could really take him down. That's my sense, okay? However, as you saw first, he thought that what he did was really he thought that what he did was really a way to you know what I mean, to kind of find some sort of answer, because I see that he's horrified of, you know, that way he's very Republican. Obviously he's Republican anyway, but that he hates the idea of the people kind of, you know, getting involved, or like the population getting angry. He wants to avoid popular uprisings. That's my sense here, okay? All right. So that answers. Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna try to limit, guys. I know it's actually, you know, I'm actually really glad I'm doing this, because guys, sometimes managing, you know, the live streams is a lot, as you know, okay? And I'm realizing this is the kind of thing that I need, like, you know, to focus completely on it, and it might be longer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to cap this at about 30 minutes if I can. I don't know. There's a lot of questions here. So okay. So the other question I have, guys, is, was Mueller prematurely stopped? Because that's the feeling I got, okay, is that he came into the scene and somehow it does not feel as though the investigation is done at all, but somehow it has to exit. Why? Why was Mueller prematurely stopped? Why did he leave? Okay, that's the sense I got. Okay, so okay, where's Mueller? Okay, oh, don't fall, no, don't fall, Claudius, please stay here with me. Okay, so was Mueller prematurely stopped? Offer, okay. Judgment, oh. Oops. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is interesting, because this card usually upside down. This could be Hillary, but it also could mean emotional upheaval. So this is an offer, okay? An offer to find a judge, you know, to kind of, okay, let's see. But let me just get other cards to see here. Okay, so this is interesting, because this is an offer, and this is a card of long-term problems and challenges, okay? And this is something becomes known or famous. So judgment becomes known, and this is a kind of emotional instability. And this is personal finances and also power. So it could be that there would be a lot of problems because he had all these, you know, challenges. This would be an opportunity to make public or face the, you know, the instability of the leader, right? Which is what we see now. We know that no, president is very balanced, very balanced. Okay, so then let's see what we'll have here from the White House. The White House, that's right. Challenge. Okay, this is ideas. Okay, interesting. Okay, so here we have, guys, the White House. Okay, and then ideas. Okay, and then here we have the main person. Now, again, the question is, why was he stopped? This is like an offer because there's too many challenges, too many problems from the White House. And the judgment is an opportunity to make his ideas known. Okay, so just one more here. Yes, sad news. Okay. Okay, so all right. Okay, so then, all right. Oh yeah, this is prison. A lot of money, okay. And a lot of worry. So this is kind of, again, guys, this is pretty interesting, okay. It suggests, again, that the main thing here is financial, okay. That the big crime, that the whole obstruction of justice, yes, is a big deal. But but like I said, I think this could drag on too long. I just feel like from this perspective, and this is, okay, interesting. I'll wait too long. This is very, guys, this card is kind of like a mysterious card, but okay, so this is, okay. Now, okay, so this is super interesting, guys, okay, because let me just get these cards here, and then I'll talk about these, because this is super interesting, okay. Okay, so one is circumstance, okay, so yeah, okay. So, so I just wanted to say this, that I think, this is like, okay, so was he prematurely stopped? I think he was made an offer, okay, because there's too much pressure from the White House, and I think this was a way for him to get air. Okay, let me just, this part I do want to explain because it's kind of complicated, a little complicated. So this is offer long-term problems or barriers or that's right, obstruction, literally obstruction from the White House because of prison. Now this is a super important, like I was telling you guys, this is the weight, okay, great loss, lost document, obstacles that can't be overcome. And then this is the helper, okay. So my sense here, guys, is that he was offered, offered in the sense of like maybe it's time to go because they're going to really obstruct the investigation, and because you're getting close to their crimes, okay. And then now this suggests that this is like, it's almost like wait too long. The wait has been going on for too long. You know what I mean? It's almost like time was not on Mueller's side in this case, okay? You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's almost like, for example, and that was probably like a bad example, but it's sort of like your house is burning down. That's the feeling. The White House is about to, do arson or whatever they can to stop it. So from this logic, if you stop it now, at least we can salvage something and make the ideas public, because that's what's more important than anything here, okay? Okay, so then we have here, judgment becomes public, and the ideas then, this is the thoughts, okay, it becomes public, and the money, and this is like really sad, okay, guys, sad in private. So this is the thing. I feel like Mueller is actually sad, obviously, I don't know, but sad about this, that it had to happen this way, because it feels like, from he's just kind of like thinking like that, okay, but he's saying, look, you better do it now, because if you don't, then they could, he's like warning him, look, they could just take it, they could just stop this whole thing, okay. And then at the end here we have this instability of the boss, and the man here is sad news, okay, for I think Mueller, loyalty and the family. Now, so this is the thing, guys. I feel like Mueller was sort of, I don't say this, it was cheated. There's a sense that Mueller feels that he was, sort of like, obviously, in a way, like he was not allowed to do an investigation as long as you want to know. But the circumstances are dire. Okay, that's my sense, and from what I see here, it's like, yeah, Trump is going to go after. He was already going after him, and there's a sense that he can. that he can kind of like, there's, like I said, guys, there's more going on. He's going to get his children. But like I said, there has to be some sort of facade almost, okay? Because if, like I said, if Mueller kept going, the whole thing could be burned down and really messed with. And I feel like this is a stage where and I feel like he's talking to Mueller. He's just being, look, don't shoot the messenger. He's telling Mueller, look, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just, you know, this is what I have to do. So, and Mueller is upset and feels that okay, so. Yeah, it's almost like, guys, this shows that Mueller is almost academic, okay? It's almost like he knows, it's like he knows that the situation is going to be dire. However, it seems that the power of Trump and those people is concrete. Okay, it's almost like, I hate to say this, but they're more powerful at this stage because they're conniving and they're worse. So he gives them some sort of option, okay, which is to kind of quote-unquote disappear, but also let these investigations continue and to expose, because he's arguing with him, look, something has to come out. You can't go on forever. Like, this is giving them a kind of like kind of a weapon or something, okay? So you see, I'm just show you the other interesting things here. Like I said, so the White House sees the ideas, and the ideas are bad, right? It's like the ideas or whatever is the content of the report are damaging to the White House. Prison, because of money, worries them, okay? And then here we have, it's sad. These are people crying, okay, because it's too late, okay, or like we went on for too long. But then there's the helper is secretly telling them about the kids, okay? So this is my sense, okay? So this is it. It's like super, you know, the threat was huge, okay? But I think he has, like I said, you know, he has these cases going already, but it's almost as if he needs to kind of like lay it low, put it on the down low or something, so that it's not totally messed with, okay? That's my sense, okay, so. So guys, okay, I'm just thinking here, okay? I'm just thinking like, okay, so just hold it in. So, how does Mueller see the Barr letter? This is kind of interesting. How does Mueller see the Barr letter? Let me see here. Interesting, guys. Actually, let me just see here. Okay, so get the cards out. Okay, so kind of interesting, guys. So first, I just wanted to say before I organize the cards fully, that clearly to me, this indicates that there's a deal. Okay, there's an agreement in some way. This is the ring in here. But it was upsetting to him, to Mueller, okay? The key here. So this is the, you know, the beginning or an opportunity or a deal. But then this is a Ace of Cups upside down. So there's like an emotional, he's emotionally, he's upset, okay? And this is a card of aggression or fights. So this is a deal, an important deal that is an answer to the fights. So it kind of goes with what I was saying before, okay? That he was going through all these. So this is like marriage and expected money, and then I think this could be very well be Trump. So you see what I'm saying? So there's like a lot of forces here trying to stop this, especially the financial ones, okay? And then here we have, now this is super interesting, this is a card of weight, okay? That's weight, okay? And then this is to become known, okay? So he's waiting for things to become known, okay? But again, I have to remind myself, what is the question? The question is, what does he think of that? Okay, so he must have had some sort of deal. This is weight. Okay, this is the weight. Now this is interesting. This is parties or pleasure or. Okay, now for important revelation, and this is in private. So my sense here again, guy, he's a little upset but he realizes the battle is too big. It would be a waste, to fight at this stage. But at the same time, he's waiting for the big revelations regarding the donors of Trump's money, and he knows this is another very important. I love this card, guys. It's important revelations. So he knows that this is like he made a deal because he knows there's this very important revelations that are going to come out. And it's interesting because this card is a part of party. So it's almost as if like, yo, let's give him a distraction or the impression of a good time until the revelations are like they're from private, okay? You see what I'm saying? So this is it. And then we have, now this is again, this card 3, the group of people or the kids, okay? They're celebrating, right? These shady people are celebrating. Then we have, this is lightness. This is interesting because it's kind of like a person not taking something seriously. So these two cards, guys, connect well together, which this is a party and this is lightness. So it's almost as if make them think they're winning, okay? Because this is what is the last card? Permanent ending, okay? So he knows at the same time that Mueller feels that there's some sort of logic to it, okay? And that they had to be distracted while this whole thing is going on. He knows that whatever information that happens here creates a permanent ending. So it ends anyway, okay? And at the same time, this could also suggest that the fights related to finances could have created his own ending. But I do think that ultimately he knows that this is important, this is all he knows that this deal is important because until this is revealed, they have to be distracted. Okay, that's my sense. Okay, so he's actually like his stomach is almost, he wants to throw up when he read that letter. He was disgusted by it, but he understands the end game. Okay, so this is it. Okay, guys. So interesting information. It wasn't interesting. Guys, to be honest, I feel a lot better because I was like, what the hell, it's just so many questions. Okay, so I'm like, it's not good for me. I do not feel good about it. No. So I'm gonna go compress these first 4 questions, and then I'm gonna go move on. There's like 10, 20. I don't know how many questions there are, but I'm gonna do piece by piece. Okay. All right. Okay. So. All right. So. Okay. So someone stop here for a minute. Okay. All right.